Hey everyone, Scott here to discuss The Mummy's Curse, starring Lon Chaney Jr., Peter Coe, Kay Harding, Martin Koselleck, Virginia Christine, Kurt Katch, Dennis Moore, and Addison Richards, and directed by Leslie Goodwins. Let's just get straight into this, shall we? The movie starts off as a musical in a bar, and why am I laughing? Well, because I have no idea what the hell I was watching, as it's painful, absolutely freaking painful than the rest of the movie. I was bored to death with. With the movie set in Louisiana, Pat Walsh, played by Addison Richards, meets Ilzar, played by Peter Coe, and James Halsey, played by Dennis Moore, who search for the mummy returned by Lon Chaney Jr., and Princess Ananka, played by Virginia Christine. And Ilzar and James resurrect the two mummies. And for the life of me, I do not understand this plot, as it's repetitive, and for what? I don't know. I don't care. One of Walsh's employees takes Princess Ananka to a place for shelter, and at this ridiculous bar, she doesn't talk much, and the mummy goes after her, and it's leading me to the same boring plot that's been told by the series so many times before. Princess Ananka looks more human than a mummy. And that I take a bad direction at this point. She can't remember anything. It's just laughable. The way Virginia Christine is playing it is just not very believable. Princess Ananka escapes civilization, and one guy goes after her, and the mummy finds her and kills the guy, and she comes back to the tent as the mummy finds her once again at the tent, and captures to take home with him. Dr. Halsey goes after her to the mummy's home, and Ilzar is stabbed, and Dr. Halsey arrives and kills on another man, and these scenes are terrible. Particularly the mummy tries to kill Dr. Halsey, but dies from falling stones, and they find out Princess Ananka was a mummy, as these characters are stupid, and this killed the original franchise, in my opinion. Now it's time for the rating. I'll give this movie a 2.1 out of 10. It was very hard to follow, as I was bored more than ever, and I don't care for this movie, as these characters are stupid, and this killed the original franchise. So I'd like to thank you guys for joining me, and next week I will be back with the 1959 version of The Mummy. And until next time, let's kill the mummy.